addressed to us all, the Honorable Miss Rizky Fitmawati, MPD, SS MPD, as the lecturer of Excellence English Course, and my beloved friends. Let me introduce myself. My name is SARANA. My student number 63240132. First of all, let us express our praise and gratitude to God, because thanks to His grace and blessings, we are still given the opportunity to be here in good health. On this occasion, allow me to deliver a speech with the theme Changing Bad Habits. My dear friends, every human makes mistakes. No one is perfect. However, when a mistake turns into a habit, we need to be cautious. Bad habits, no matter how small, can have a big impact on our lives if done continuously. For example, procrastinating tasks. At first, it may seem trivial, but if left unchecked, it can lead us to become lazy and undisciplined, or the habit of using our phones excessively. We can disturb our progress on studying and ruin our stress time. So, how do we change bad habits? First, we must realize and admit that the habit is not good. Second, we need to set the intention and determination to change. Third, start making changes little by little. There's no need to change drastically. What matters is consistency. Remember, big changes start from small steps, and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is part of the process. The important thing is to keep trying and never give up. Friends, our future is determined by what we do today. If we want to become better individuals, let's start now. Start from ourselves and start with small things. Let's turn bad habits into good ones for a brighter future. That's all for my speech. I apologize for any mistakes in my words. Next, I will present project part 2 with the theme I have chosen, which is comparison. Today I would like to present about comparison. This presentation will explain the definition of comparison and show some example of how we use it in English sentence. Definition and example sentence. First, let's talk about the definition of comparison. A comparison is a way of showing how two things are similar or different. We use comparison to show advantages, disadvantages, or similarities. Let me give you some examples. Example 1, this car is faster than motorbike. Example 2, this cake tastes less sweet than yesterday's. In both examples, we compare two things, a car and motorbike, a cake today and a cake yesterday. Next, more than. Now, let's look at the phrase more than. We use more than to express that something is better, greater, or higher than something else. It sounds superiority. For example, example 1, he is taller than his brother. Example 2, this computer is more advanced than mine. So here we compare height and technology level. Next, less than. Less than is used to express shortcoming or lower quality. It means something is not as good as the other. For example, example 1, this place is least clean the day city park. Example 2, This movie is less interesting than the previous one. We use this to show that something is lower in comparison. Next, sum as. We have sum as. We use this phrase to express similarity. It means two things are equal or alike. For example 1 is his salary is the same as the manager's. Example 2, our brothers or the same as the class next door. This means that both salaries or grades are equal. Next, most is used to express a superlative, which means the highest level of something. For example 1, he is the most diligent student in the class. Example 2, this is the highest mountain in Indonesia. It shows something that stands out above all others. Next, like is used in figurative comparison, comparing something to another thing to create an image or impression. For example 1, he is like a lion when he's angry. Example 2, your voice is like a famous singer. These comparisons are not literal, but help describe people or things vividly. Next, as. Finally, we use as to declare a role or function. For example 1, he is known as a great finder. Example 2, his father works as a doctor. So, as is used to describe someone's job or function. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. See you.